Good afternoon. My name's Chris Brown. I'm a consultant with Morgans Financial at the 2016 Noosa Mining Conference. I'm here with Richard Cottee from Central Petroleum, Managing Director and CEO. I think, Richard, last time we spoke was the Noosa Mining Conference last year. You're an exploration company with assets in the Northern Territory. A lot's happened in the past 12 months.
Yes, we're now a full-blown production company. We are the operators at Mereenie. We've taken over that operatorship on the 1st of September. We have seen the Northern Gas Pipeline being awarded, and it will be being commissioned in mid-2018, and will be the only natural gas producer in the Northern Territory able to take advantage of it.
So now in production from established fields in the Northern Territory, and soon to be exporting to southeastern Australia, but you do export already, do you not, into the Alice Springs and Darwin?
Yes, we've presently got three producing gas fields, and one of which is an oil and gas field, Mereenie, and they do sell presently into the Northern Territory. Most of them were developed in the 80s, so Dingo was only 2 years ago. We are the monopoly producer for the Alice Springs electricity generation, for example.
And the lifespan of the existing fields and the potential resources that you have?
Well, basically, we have around about 200 petajoules of uncontracted resource and about another 240 of 2C waiting for markets.
And Richard, the transformation or the game changer for you will be the connection from the Northern Territory through to Mount Isa and then down through into New South Wales. What's happening with that line?
That line has been, the steel pipe is going to be delivered in September this year, so it should be commissioned and up and running by mid-2018, and that's when we need to contract by, because all the field development's been done, so we don't have any capital costs or lead times to it. So really the game for us is how cheaply can we get the backhaul tariffs to Sydney, or should we just concentrate on Northern Territory now that the overhang of gas supply in Northern Territory occurs? We have what we call optionality and time up our sleeves.
And beyond the Mereenie, Palm Valley, Dingo fields, you've got extensive exploration tenements in the Northern Territory. What's happening with those?
Well, look, obviously there's been an equity strike, so we haven't been putting any money into exploration. It's all into appraisals. Obviously, when we get the next gas sales contract, we'll be able to go and do some of that near infrastructure exploration. Oramin is probably the next cab off the rank, where we've got a retention lease, so it's already a discovery. It's just waiting for us to spend further money on it. So we've got enough on our plate and enough upside, particularly as you see with South Australia and its electricity. It's quite a shocking event. And that's said with Schadenfreude.
Richard, you have changed some of the operations at the gas fields, the established gas fields. Can you tell us a little bit about the changes that you've made to the operations, and whether that's generated any efficiencies for you or improvements in production and in terms of costing?
Well, clearly we have already decreased the costs of production there by moving from a 93% FIFO workforce at Mereenie to now only 50% is FIFO and 50% are local. 25% of the total, or 50% of the 50%, is traditional owners. That means that they want to live in that area, and it's a lot cheaper for us, and it means the community gets much more of a direct benefit.
Well, thanks very much, Richard. Thanks for updating us. I guess next year you won't be in production through the gas pipeline to the east coast. The year after you will, but we can look forward to some more news on production and sales into the territory. Thanks very much.
Thank you.